Hello and welcome to this quick tip brought to you by the Luwizart. My name is Emmanuel Okafo, and today I'll be showing you guys how to quickly merge your objects without losing any single detail. So Dynamesh is really good when it comes to concepting characters, but then you run into some problem. Maybe you're happy with how it looks and you're trying to just merge up your different subtools. Then you just find out that you're gonna lose so much details, or if you want to keep the details, you have to deal with lots of geometry. And most of the times we don't want that. I'll be showing you guys how to work around that. So this is a model which I'm working on right now. So as you can see closely, just from far, you can see there's quite a difference between the topology. This is quite less dense because I didn't need much detail here. But for the leg, you can see it's quite dense. But I've successfully merged it. Even this place looks a bit complicated, even down to this crouch area. But as you can see, I successfully merged it, and I'll be showing you guys how I did that in this tutorial. Okay, so I'm trying to just merge the head with the body right now, and I wanted to just use this avenue to um, share this idea with you guys quickly. So before I continue, I'll be really happy if you check out my channel and subscribe in case you find it useful. And that's that. Okay, so I just have two subtools which we'll be working with today. So we have the head and the rest of the body. So I'll just select my lasso mask, and I'll switch to the head first of all and just mask out the bottom part, which I'm going to merge with the body. Okay, so I'm going to end up with something that looks like this. So just to make sure I have everything selected, I will hide the body. So you want to also select the hidden side because you don't need that. And so I'm just making sure of that, and it seems like we are good. Then the next step is just to uh, group mask. So you can create a poly group from the max um, parts. So once we do that, we can then hide the parts we don't need and delete hidden. So we are good with that. Next, we want to go to the body and do exactly the same thing. So we just select and make sure we're happy with that. I'll just switch to the span. So you want to be precise here so that you just get everything you need. Uh, cool. So I can bring out the head again to make sure everything is looking good. And yeah, it's looking fine. So I would do the same thing and group mask, hide it, and delete hidden. So once you've gotten to this stage, what you want to do next is select the head and merge down. Okay, so now this is just one sub to now, and the next step is we'll be using the ZModeler to merge these two. So if you've never used the ZModeler, um, no worries, because when I was first experimenting with this and doing research, I never used the ZModeler before because I used Blender primarily to just model my stuff and just use the brush to add details and concepts out. So to do use the ZModeler, you just need to press the space key to bring out your brush, or you press B for brush, and you'll get this menu, and you want to hit Z, and you'll find the Z modeler. Okay, so once you click on it, you start getting nice interactions once you just click on the model. So what you want to do is just select on the point and right click. Right now, if you do anything, it's not going to nothing is going to happen because you have to set an operation. Before we do that, I want to auto group it. So we have different poly groups. So let's do that again. So we just select and right click. So we want to select bridge. So if you're not familiar with modeling, bridge creates fills up the space between two holes. So that's the meaning of that. Um, so once you select the bridge, Then you get this other menu, which is target. So the first one is edge. You want to switch to two holes. Okay. Uh, then for you want to go down and select arc and lines. So once you do that, we can select one and should select the rest. So you get this. So it automatically fill it out for you. So let's go back to the face mode and get our brush. So this is the part where you have to smooth it out and just sculpt in some more details to make it look good. So quick tip, you could use the flatten brush and using selecting the sub, you can just do this cool stuff that it fills it up for you. Just so that's basically that. So you don't lose any detail and you just keep sculpting happily. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as I said earlier, if you want to see more from me, you can hit the subscribe button. And yeah, share this video so your friends can see it. And of course, it's going to be useful to them. So bye bye for now. See you next time.